Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Noor's Kitchen Connection. Today we'll be making a very nice, delicious, and a traditional dish, that is biryani. And the biryani is of beef, so it would be very, very tasty and delicious. Follow all the steps in the video to get the amazing results and make the perfect biryani ever. Your friends and family will love it. If you follow all the steps, you will enjoy the taste of restaurant style biryani at home. I hope you're subscribing to my channel, sharing the recipes with your friends and family. Don't forget to press the bell icon to get all the recipes on time. And if you are new to the channel, do subscribe to the channel Noor's Kitchen Connection to get the amazing, delicious recipes that I'll be sharing time and again. I would love to know your experiences after trying all these recipes. Let me know in the comment section about from which part of the world are you watching these videos and all your experiences after trying all these recipes from Noor's Kitchen Connection. So let's start making this delicious beef biryani. First of all, we'll be taking a pan or a big casserole, and in that we'll add 3 to 4 tablespoons of oil, 2 big onions, cut it into normal usual pieces like this. Now we are going to fry it from light golden to yellowish color at a low to medium heat, and once they are started frying like this, we'll separate a little bit of onions for later garnishing purposes. So our onion are about to get ready. They are almost done the way we want. We are not going to make it more darker. So at this point we'll separate a little bit for garnishing purposes. So once the onions are done like this, just a little bit will be separated for garnishing purposes, and now we'll be adding 2 big cardamoms whole to this oil. Six to 7 cloves whole, which will greatly enhance the fragrance of this biryani. 1 cinnamon stick, 1 flower of badian, and now we'll mix it slightly until these spices that we've added are well mixed in the oil and onions. Now we'll add 2 tablespoons of ginger garlic paste. As I have frozen paste, you can take the fresh ginger garlic paste. It's totally optional. Mix it well until these are mixed into the onions well. Keep the heat medium to low. Cover it just for 5 minutes. And now we'll be adding 1 tablespoon of cumin seeds. Now we'll be adding 1.5 kg of beef meat that I've cut it into normal sized pieces and washed it well. Add it to the pan and we'll fry it in its own juices along with the onions and the spices that we've added. Now the meat has started changing its color to whitish. At this point we'll cover it a little bit until it is the color of the meat is nicely changed from pink to whitish a bit and its juices are all extracted. Mix it a little bit. Now we'll add 1 teaspoon of red chilli powder, 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 tablespoon of biryani masala. The spices are totally optional. If you want to decrease it or increase it, you can do that according to your choice. But the measurement that I'm telling you are the perfect measurements with the nice results. Mix all these well along with the spices, and now we'll add 1 teaspoon of cardamom powder. You can also take a green whole cardamom in a whole form, but I had this in powder form, so I'm adding it like this. That will greatly enhance the fragrance of this meat and the spices together. Mix them well. Now look, the oil, the juices are now almost evaporated and the oil has started leaving the meat. At this point, we'll be adding 1 liter of water so that we'll give time the meat to cook for 15 to 20 minutes at medium to low heat. After 15 to 20 minutes, the meat is a little bit tender. Now at this point, we will we'll add 2 teaspoons of salt, or you can add salt according to your taste, and mix it well. So now our beef broth is ready. At this point, we'll separate the beef from this broth. Like this, and we'll keep it aside. Now all the meat is separated. We'll keep the beef and the broth aside. Now in the same pan, we'll add just the meat, and from the broth we'll just take the upper layer, which is rich in oil, and fry it along with the meat like this. So once it is well fried, now we'll be adding tomatoes. I've taken 10 tomatoes, a pulped 3/4 of 1 tin, or you can take 3 to 4 fresh tomatoes, cut it into normal cubes. Mix it well until the water of these tomatoes and the juices are well mixed in the meat and the oils come out. Like this. At this point, the more you fry the meat along with these spices, the more the taste will be enhanced, and the more. So now at this point, we'll be adding yogurt to this meat and tomato mixture. I've taken 1 packet of yogurt, beat it well, and add it to the meat. Mix it well until the juices of the yogurt are well evaporated and the oil comes out again. At this point, we'll be adding 2 teaspoons of biryani masala and fry it further. Once at this point the biryani masala is added and all the spices are well fried and mixed, the fragrance and the look of the gravy would be like this, which is very nice, and it's almost ready to be mixed with the broth. Now we'll add the broth that we've separated earlier, and we'll let the meat cook further. Cover it and cook it for 15 to 20 minutes at low to medium heat. After 15 to 20 minutes, the look of the gravy would be like this. It is very nicely done. The broth should be dried until this point. Now for garnishing, we'll be having lemon slices, coriander fresh, and green chillies. And in a separate pan, we've added boiling water to 3 cups of rice, wash and rinse well. Add 2.5 teaspoons of salt and 3 cloves. Boil it well. And now in the gravy, we'll be adding green chilies, fresh coriander, and lemon slices. Here we have strained our rice, which is 80% done. We'll strain it. 80% cooked rice. Don't overcook it. Now put the entire rice over the gravy. Spread it well. Like this. And at the topmost layer, we'll be adding again lemon slices, fresh coriander, green chillies, and in addition to that, we'll sprinkle the yellow food color and milk mixture that we've already prepared in order to give a traditional look to this delicious biryani. Like this. Now we'll cover it and steam it at low heat for 25 to 30 minutes. After 25 to 30 minutes, our delicious, fragrant and yummy biryani is ready to be served. Look the beautiful color, the rice, one yellow and one white. Mix it well. The gravy has well mixed with the rice. It has given a delicious taste. Serve it with salad, raita, and enjoy it with your friends and family. Let me know in the comment section about your experience after trying this delicious recipe. Let's taste it and let me tell you that how does it taste. The meat is well tendered, very nicely done, and the taste is super delicious. So see you in another good recipe. Till then, take good care of yourself and your loved ones. Allah Hafiz.